Hello everybody, this is Master Joe on a review of the vintage GIJOE figure. Today I can one, Incinerator. Well, Incinerator I believe is the most underrated figure in the year 1991. Why? Because this figure is so cool. First, he got his flamethrower and also with his backpack, very detailed. And also he got a catapult here with two rockets here. So how cool is that? And also he, as a flamethrower, got a coolest name ever. His name is Incinerator. How cool is that? And his enemy would just heard his name and then run away crying. Okay, so this is the first flamethrower specialist in the Cobra team in the year 1991. Actually, in the whole line, because on the GI Joe team, there is a blowtorch in the year 1984. And how interesting is that? Because in the year 1984, there is a guy. His name is Torch in the Cobra team, and his name is Blowtorch. Okay, quite interesting. And also in the year 1986, there is a android that his name is Bat. Also with a robot arm can throw out the flames, but that is not as cool as our Incinerator here. And Incinerator, he didn't have any comic books appearance. He made his first animated series appearance in the Dick Animated issue number 15. That is General's Confusion. The General is the vehicle General. So here is the file card. His codename is Incinerators, and he's a Cobra flamethrowers. His vehicle proficiency is Cobra Grade 6. His lesson to operate Rage. That is a very cool vehicle. And also Piranha. And actually he's quite matched with Piranha, the color there. And also these two vehicles we're going to review in the future. And Incinerators are flame, weapon, and arson specialists of the Cobra Legions. They are equipped with state-of-art fluorocarbon propellant flame projectors, which not only spool burning stream of gelate gasoline, but also destroy the ozone layer. Why Cobra team, they always hate the ozone? Because they want to sell the no-zone sun cream, okay? Encased from head to toe in fire-resistant, air-conditioned fighting suits. And Incinerators can take the heat as well as they can dish it out. And here, GI Joes who have confronted Incinerators in the field reported that if the wind is right, you can smell them. A pungent whiff of gas, charcoal, and hot metal. You can also hear the gas sloshing in their tanks and the metallic scraping sound of their spark igniters, a clear warning to take over. Well, so this is a very scary chopper. And also you can army build this chopper, and it is very underrated figure here. His name is Incinerators. I like to read his name, Incinerators. Alright, let's see the figure here. Alright, so this is a figure Incinerator. His color is so cool, and actually here is orange, here is red. We can see the blowtorch, his color is red and yellow. So these are the colors of the flame. So maybe you wonder, maybe in the battlefield we can see them very clearly, but don't have to worry about that, because in the battlefield full of flames, these are the best camouflage to hide themselves. Okay, so let's see the details each next to. Well, here is the catapult. It is a very classic weapon used in the medieval time. And here is the gas grenade. We're going to watch this later on. And this catapult is made of 4 parts. First is this lever, okay, and also is this base, okay, also can be called a frame. And also this part is the arm of the catapult. And also here is the rubber band. So 4 parts. So the mechanism is like this. So first put the lever here and then pull this arm down and then lock in. And then you pull this gas grenade on top of here. There is a groove here. And also, actually, there is an arrow. You can let it point to the forward here. And when you pull this lever down, this gas grenade will just throwing out from here. Let's just give it a try. And these 2 grenades are exactly the same, molded. Okay, it is very cool. And also here is an arrow. So when you put into this arm here, this arrow will point to the front. Okay. Right, so next extra is this gun can shoot out the flames. Okay, and also this backpack. There is a hose connected so the gasoline can go through this pipe and go into this gun. And actually these flame-throwing weapons can be traced back to first AD by the Greek soldiers. They're using this weapon to attack their enemies. And also during the World War I and World War II, these weapons getting more and more popular. Okay, so let's see them each next. The first is this gun here. It is a very detail molded gun, and actually it just reminds me of the gun used in the Second World War. and also here is a pack. You can just plug these holes here, and also connect this part to the backpack. And this is the connecting part. Okay, and actually talking about the backpack, you can just let him wear this backpack like this, and this is actually the correct way because here are the two parts on the shoulder. But most collectors like to let him wear this backpack in this way because when you plug in this pack here, it will be like very convenient to put this gun in his right arm. But if you wear this back in this way, you know, he will have to just let this hose to get around. That will be a really long distance for him to hold it. And actually here are two pack here. You can also plug these holes into this pack here. So this is another way to plug in his hose here. And also let's see the backpack here. This backpack is very detail molded. Also here are two tanks for the fuel, and also these two tanks for the pressure. So you can give some pressure for this fuel to get into the gun there. Okay, it is a very detail molded pack here and very recognizable. Right, so let's see the figure here. All right, this is a very cool figure. The color is red and orange, and also there are some air conditioning system under his armor here. So his head, we can see, is inspired from the Japanese candle, okay, from that mask. And also here are the two hoses around his torso here, and also connected all around him. Here also some pipes here can give him some air conditioning in the hot environment. And here are two armors to protect his front arm here. And also under his lower leg, there are some armor here. Okay, so you can smell his hot metal. So these are the hot metal you can smell. And also the texture of his uniform is like a fire resistance. Like a sand texture here. Okay. It is very plain but very cool figure. So also you go, this face reminds me of the Cobra Commander. And also he can have one of these for himself. It is very cool. So let's see the articulation of this figure. His head can go back and forth, can go left and right, and also can tilt a little bit. And there you can rotate his arm 360, and also you can bend at the elbow here, can swivel at the bicep, and also torso can rotate, can go back and forth, can tilt to the side, no problem. It is a very sturdy figure, and also his leg can go up and knee bend down. Okay, so let's see his brand name behind him is made in China, and also in his inner side, it's not very clear, but you can still see that it is 1991 figure Hasbro. Alright, so let's put on his accessories. The first is this backpack, and then is this flame-throwing gun. Alright, so this is a figure review today. His name is Incinerator. It is a figure you can army build. It is a very cool and a very sturdy figure as well. And if you liked today's video, please press like and subscribe and leave some comments here, because your like and your comment are really my motivation to make more of this video in the future. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.